So now that I know what all these are, I can connect them. And the reason I'm not permanently connecting them is because if I have to take this amp rack out for any reason, I can just disconnect them right down here underneath the door sill, and then take it out and then put it back in when I'm done. So I have reasons for everything. Yeah, about 58 hertz on those. Right now I'm on the second 6.5 in the door. This one's closer to 56. So the book always has recommendations from the factory, but they're never dead on. And sometimes they're not even that close. So I just do it myself with the IMSG Plus. So we got 56 hertz on one, 58 hertz on the other one. Close enough, but I'm gonna tag them with the proper numbers just for future reference, just so I know. I can make my decisions later when I'm on the processor tuning everything. All right, 85 hertz on the threes. 58 on the mid-bass 6.5s. 1300 on the tweeters. Want these speakers to be happy, want them to play what they like to play. They'll last a lot longer, be happier that way. Okay, so volume 40, distortion, 39 distortion, 38 no distortion, right around 3 volts, 3.2. See what it looks like on the high end. Same thing, 2.4. We had distortion at 40, no distortion at 39. So we're gonna make 38 our number. First thing I'm gonna do before I get started, turn the gains all the way down. Do 6 dB on the 6.5. Since you can see it on the screen, I'm just gonna jump from 6.5 to 6.5 and set them all at 6, and they'll all be matched perfectly. Do about 3.5 on the threes. They're at 8 ohms, they should be okay. So as you can see, the threes on this side are perfectly matched to the threes on that side. Just gotta do the tweeters now, and then we can start EQing. And the tweeters, they're at 10 ohms, so I think 2 dB of overlap will probably be okay. I can always turn that down when I'm tuning a little bit if it's too much. And as you can see, we're over here on this side now, and we got 2 dB of overlap on the tweeters. All right, we got the mic right here. Testing 1, 2, testing 1, 2. It's working good. We got the EQs over on this side. It's gonna play some pink noise and take a look at what's doing inside the cabin. Make some small adjustments. I like to cut more than boost, but if something gets boosted up just a little bit, a little tiny bit, it'll be okay. Got this little boom stick right here for the mic. We're gonna pop it up somewhere right up here in the middle. I'm not tuning just for the driver, I'm tuning in the middle so whoever's sitting in there can enjoy it. It's not too time aligned for one person. Something like that seems to work pretty well. Of course, you can tune until your ears bleed and never be happy with it. So we're gonna get it to where we're pretty happy with it. Go ahead and roll this window up. We'll do track 9, which is pink noise. So I don't want those two 21-inch subwoofers messing with my program here. I'm gonna go ahead and just mute those real quick. There we go. Now I can work with the mids and highs. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut around those peaks. I'll raise those valleys up a little bit. I got plenty of room to do so. But we'll drop everything around those dips also. We're not trying to make it super flat. We're just trying to make it a little less edgy. Drop that down a little bit. You can see that change big time. So everything's starting to sound pretty good. Actually, it's looking pretty good on the screen. Let's unplug this, take the pink noise off, and listen to it and see. This is just mids and highs because the subs are unhooked right now. They're turned off. West Coast start stopping. Bring that face up a little bit. Yeah, right there.
This is the operator. I have a collect call from. To accept charges, press 5 now. Remember that gang fat bank take skinny bank. When now we play skinny. On the go getter, super bad and we can split. I'm tired of eating pot of meat with a nigga time and again. 252 charges. Press 5 now. This here is serious, more realistic than Radio Shack. I used to be black the way I miss you. Spill some liquor, man. Who got some fish? One love.
So I've been playing with this for a few hours. I got it sounding a lot better. Of course, after listening to it, there's more changes that I want to make. Drive around with it, listen to it some more. Oh, and by the way, this thing really needs some second skin on that hatch and on that roof. So we're not totally done yet, but at least the mids and highs are all playing. The levels are all set. We're good to go for right now. Yeah. So far, this is where we're at. The gains are set. Some of the EQing's done. I want to make a few changes after listening to it. And for sure, one of the best things you could do to make your bass sound better is to sound deaden the cabin. And that thing really needs to be sound deadened right about now. Get rid of all the rattles. Get rid of all the flexing of the roof. That roof and that hatch is flexing so hard right now. It's nothing even worth showing. But it is slamming, and you can enjoy it for right now. But to the outside world, it's not going to sound that great. And it'll improve a lot once we get that done. So stay tuned. For now, I'm out of here.